welcome back to my channel. My name is Brooklyn and also welcome back to Bookmas. Today's video is going to be the Christmas song book tag. I really wanted to do this because it has some really cute questions in it and I'm just a sucker for a book tag, especially if it's Christmas themed, and it's perfect for Bookmas. The first song is All I Want for Christmas Is You, a classic, and this is your favourite bookish couple, and I could not go past Aylin and Rowan. I'm actually wearing my Fireheart shirt today, so it was meant to be. I love these two, the chemistry, the initial hatred, the initial back and forth between these two is everything, and also constant back and forth, but these two are just like destined to be together, and in every single way I just need them to be in a throuple with me. I'm just gonna say that. It needs to happen. 100% favourite couple of all time. The second one is I'll Be Home for Christmas. This one is a book that is set away from home, so either at like a school or on holiday or something like that. And for this one I chose It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey. This was definitely one that this gal right here was not at home. Definitely one where she was away from home, kind of sent away from home as punishment and forced to live this tiny seaside village instead of her LA lifestyle. So a very big difference to home, and she had to slowly adapt to this way of life. And honestly, any book that I would have picked for this, it would have been this person has been forced to move away from home, or they are going to school or something, but that place becomes their home. So it was kind of hard to pick, but I thought of this one immediately as this is just everything to me. This book really is. The third one is Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, and this is to name your favorite little book. And for this one I am going to say Christmas Cupid. This is one I read really recently by Isla Madden Mills, I'm pretty sure that's her name, and I absolutely adored this. This is one that I think I will read every single year. It gave me all the Christmas feels, gave me all the romance vibes. It was just the cutest thing I've ever read. Honestly, you all need to read it. It's on Kindle Unlimited if you'd like to. It was such a great time. I really recommend it. The fourth one is Santa Claus is Coming to Town, and this one is What Books Do You Hope Santa Brings You This Year? I am really stuck for this. I know I have a lot of books that I want, but I can't seem to like give anyone a list. My Amazon list has gone down since my birthday, which I'm very grateful for, but I think for now my bookshelves are full and I don't need any more books. So the only book that I've got on my Kindle wishlist at the moment is Throttled by Lauren Asher. I don't know why. I just really want to read that, and I really like reading her books. I don't know. That's my answer here. I don't know. I just kind of want to be reading for Christmas. I don't want to get any more books because I don't physically have anywhere to put them, and I physically cannot read anything else. The fifth one is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and this one is What Book Made Your Nose Turn Red? Basically make you cry. And for this one I had to choose Final Offer by Lauren Asher. This is the third and final book in the Dreamland Billionaires series, and this one had an emotional hold over me. I don't know if it's because personally I have dealt with things like this in my family and it really like hit hard. I just really appreciated the characters and their relationships and how they dealt with certain situations, sometimes not, but yeah, I just really loved this. There was a moment at the end where I was like bawling my eyes out because just so thoughtful and kind of just one of those romance moments where you're like, oh my goodness, this person is the best person I've ever read. Why can't you be real? 6 is The Most Wonderful Time of the Year, and this is your favorite book or type of book that you like to read during the holidays. And for this one it has to be the same as my movie taste at this time of year. Rom-coms, like Christmas rom-coms are everything to me. And even though like romantic comedy isn't really a genre in books, like they obviously have comedy in them, but honestly just Christmas romance is up there. I haven't read that much in the past, but this year I've really been getting into it, even though it's like not even that far into December. I'm just loving it so much, and yeah, nothing can beat that at the time of year. It really gets you in the mood for Christmas. The next one is We Three Kings, and it is your favourite trilogy. For this one I had a few because lately I've just been reading a lot of trilogies and I'm just really enjoying them. First of all, I'm going to say Dreamland Billionaires. Love that series. I've talked about it so much, I just don't need to even say, but definitely one of mine. The next one, Captive Prince by C.S. Pacat. Absolutely obsessed with these books. They're one of the trilogies that really got me into reading from a young age, even though I probably shouldn't have been reading them at that young, but totally worth it. Totally glad I did, and it just has a special place in my heart. Also, historically, The Hunger Games, another book trilogy that really made my love for reading go from 10% to like 1000%. Also, A Darker Shade of Magic. I love V.E. Schwab, and this trilogy means a lot to me and I absolutely love it. The next one is Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow. This one is a character that you would like to be snowed in with, and I thought Christmas Cupid was the perfect example of this because Kyla, the male protagonist in that book, is the perfect person I want to be snowed in with, as this actually happens in that book. So I know what he's like in this situation and I am all for that. Please sign me up as soon as possible. I need that in my life. 9 is my favourite Christmas song, Last Christmas. And I love George Michael. You probably don't know that about me actually. I've never talked about that. But yes, Last Christmas, favourite Christmas song of all time. And this is a book that you were disappointed by, and for this one I have to go with Fourth Wing, as it was like so many people's most read book this year. Like everyone read it and I read it too, but I did not like it. I did not enjoy it at all and I had a lot of issues with it. I do kind of want to give it a second chance, but still it's one of those books that I just didn't connect with, and that's fine, but it was very disappointing because everyone was raving about it and I wanted to be in on the hype with everyone else, but that's okay, maybe next time. And the last one is White Christmas, and this one is an upcoming release that you've been dreaming about, and I will have to say there's a lot, and I'll have a whole nother video on my 2024 most anticipated releases, but I have to say Lore Olympus Volume 6 is coming out. Fence Volume 6 as well is coming out. Those two graphic novels are my favourites and I am very excited for both of the next ones. Also, one that just came on my radar is Australian Sea by TJ Klune is getting a sequel, and I did not know this and I'm so excited. It's called Somewhere Behind the Sea, and I'm so ecstatic about this because TJ Klune's writing is amazing, and now we get Arthur's perspective, not Linus's, so it's a really nice change of pace as well, and one of my favourite books of last year was that book, so I'm so excited to be reading that next year. But that is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I will tag some people below that if you want to do it, you can. You don't have to. Very chill. If I haven't tagged you, please feel free to do it. Honestly, this was very fun looking at my bookshelves and thinking about Christmas because you don't often get to do that, so it was very nice. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe and comment. Let me know if you've read any of these books, if you agree with any of these or disagree. I would love to know, and I shall see you in the next Bookmas video. Bye!